Probability you have learned in previous classes also. So general formula for probability of any event or any experiment is given by P of E, which is equal to
Number of total.
number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Total number of outcomes. Okay. So for any experiment, there can be various results or which can occur. Like suppose we toss a coin. So what are the possible results? Getting a head or getting a tail. Okay. So this is called sample space. Total number of outcomes which can come when we toss a coin is getting a head or getting a tail. Okay. Now if I say that when I toss a coin, what is the probability of getting a head? What is the probability of getting a head? So what are the, how many ways I can get head? Only one way. And how many outcomes are there? Two. Okay. One way I can get the favorable result, that is head, and outcomes are two. So total number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Okay. Then page number 298 of your NCERT book. Okay. Example 1. Find the probability of getting a head when a coin is tossed once. Also find the probability of getting a tail. Okay. So in the experiment of tossing a coin, the possible outcomes are getting head and getting tail. We have to find the probability of getting head, that is equal to number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Favorable outcomes are 1 and total number of outcomes are 2. So probability of getting head is 1 by 2. Okay. Probability of getting tail is number of favorable outcomes. From 2 outcomes, favorable one is only this one. So 1 in numerator and total number of outcomes are 2. Okay. So this was an easy question. Example 2. A bag contains red ball, blue ball, yellow ball, all the balls being of same size. Kartika takes out a ball from the bag without looking into it. What is the probability that she takes out yellow ball? Okay. So basically there are only 3 balls in a bag. All are of same size but of different colors. We have to find the probability of getting a yellow ball. So probability of getting a yellow ball. Yes, Harini, what will be the probability of getting a yellow ball?
1.
1 by 3. Number of favorable cases are 1 and total number of cases are 3. If we have to find the probability of getting red ball, it will also be same. And probability of getting a yellow ball, this will also be same. Okay. So now if we add all the elementary events, then the sum of probability is 1. मतलब अगर कोई tossing a coin का so if I add probability of getting head plus probability of getting tail, the sum of probability will be 1. Okay. Similarly, in taking out balls, sum of probability of getting a yellow ball plus red ball plus black ball, this will also be 1. Okay, blue ball. So sum of the probabilities of all elementary events of an experiment is 1. Okay, this you can underline. Okay, in your book. Yes, is my voice cracking?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do we define sure event? Anybody? sure event or certain event means that is certain to happen. Okay, its probability is 1. Okay, Shreya, yes, you are correct. Probability of a sure event or certain event is 1. Like suppose I am tossing a coin. Okay, if I said that either I'll get head or tail. So am I, is this a sure event? Because I am including everything. Like I am certain to get either head or tail. So probability of such type of event is 1. Probability of sure or certain events is 1. Okay. Now probability of impossible event is 0. Now impossible event is, suppose I am throwing a dice and I am saying that I'll get 7 on this die. Okay, I am throwing a dice and probability of getting 7 on that dice. So there is no option of getting 7. So that is an impossible event and probability of impossible event is 0. Probability, value of probability will always lie between 0 and 1. Okay, so if a certain event is there, its probability is 1, impossible event is 0, and all other probabilities will lie between it. Okay, if we know probability of anything happening, we can find probability of anything not happening. Okay, so probability of happening is, suppose I say that probability of any student attending the class today, probability of any student attending the class today is 5/6. ओके, सपोज हाउ आई हैव फाउंड इट कि मैंने 6 दिन किसी की क्लास ली, उसने 5 दिन अटेंड की, एक दिन वो एब्सेंट होता है, ठीक है, तो मैंने उसका एक वीक का डाटा कलेक्ट कर लिया एंड आई एम सेइंग कि अब उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ अटेंडिंग द क्लास इज 5/6. नाउ इफ somebody is asking what is the probability that that student will not attend the class, that is 1 minus PE, that is equal to 1 minus 5/6. So it is 6 minus 5/6, that is 1/6. So probability of any student attending the class is 5/6, then probability of same student not attending the class is 1/6. Okay, so because probability of student attending the class and not attending the class is 1, या तो वो attend करेगा या फिर नहीं attend करेगा, दोनों में से. So this is how we find. So actually in some cases it is easy to find the other way. ठीक है, कि कोई चीज नहीं होने के चांसेस अगर हमको पता है तो हम होने के चांसेस इजीली फाइंड कर सकते हैं. तो वी विल ऑलवेज थिंक दैट व्हाट इज इजी टू फाइंड एंड अकॉर्डिंगली विल यूज द फॉर्मूला. ओके, नाउ कमिंग टू अगेन टू example 3. Suppose we throw a dice once. What is the probability of getting number greater than 4? First of all, we can write the sample space. So yes, Avni, what will be the sample space of event of throwing a dice? क्या क्या numbers आ सकते हैं?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, I am saying what will be the sample space or what are the possible outcomes when we throw a dice?
6.
हाँ, तो what कौन से हैं 6 numbers?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right. Okay. Now, so Hardik, can you tell me what is the probability of getting number greater than 4? नंबर ग्रेटर देन 4 में कौन कौन से केस आएंगे? Okay, students are typing. Okay, number greater than 4 will only include 5 and 6, will not include 4. ये हमेशा याद रखना. Will not include equal to. जब भी greater than है तो will include only number greater than 4. So how many cases are there of number greater than 2 favorable cases? And total number of outcomes are 6. So it is 1/3. So probability of getting number greater than 4 is 1/3. Second, probability of getting number less than or equal to 4. So probability of number less than, okay, less than or equal to 4. So this 4 numbers will be there, 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this second case, probability will be 4 by 6, that is equal to 2 by 3. Okay. Many students are typing the answer also. It's correct. Okay, Shreya, your answer is correct. Okay. In probability, we can mention answer in fraction only. We don't have to convert it to decimal number. Okay. Now, if you are not familiar with cards, okay, the playing cards, you should know the cards and you should be familiar with the various partitions or various divisions in which it is divided, so that you can easily do the questions based on cards. So we have 52 cards in a deck. Okay, there are 4 suits. Okay, each has 13 cards. What are the 4 suits? So this type of thing, this is spade. Okay, this is black in color. Okay, and another one is, which is black, is club. Okay, this shape is club. Okay, and other 2 are red. Okay, hearts and diamond. Hearts, and next one is, this way is diamond. Okay, so each of them are 13. Okay, 13 spades, 13 clubs, 13 hearts, and 13 diamonds. Okay, now the card having A is called ace. Okay, then king, then queen, then jack, and after that numbers are written 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Okay, so kings, queens, jacks, and then numbers from 10 to 2. Okay, only kings, queens, and jacks are called face cards. Kings, queens, and jacks are called face cards. Okay, this should be clear, because question can come, what is probability of getting a face card? So if you don't know what is a face card, then you won't be able to do the question correct. Okay, so face cards, so how many face cards will be there among 52 cards?
12.
12 face cards will be. Okay, okay, right. So now coming to example 4. One card is drawn from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards. Calculate the probability that card will be an ace. Okay. So Himani, how many aces are there?
4.
4. Okay. So total cards are 52. We have to find probability of being an ace. So that will be 4 by 52. That is equal to 1 by 13. Okay. Second is not be an ace. Okay. Siddharth, how can we do this?
By subtracting 1 by 13
4 by 50.
by 1.
Not be
Ma'am,
an
48.
yes. तो एक्चुअली नॉट बीन एन एस के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, हमने जो प्रोबेबिलिटी पी निकाली है उसको 1 में से सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देंगे. पी ई बार इज 1 माइनस पी. ओके, if probability of having an ace is 1 by 13, then probability of not having an ace is this. Okay, so it will be 12 by 13. Okay, or the other way is, if 4 aces are there, then 48 are non aces or cards which are not ace. So 48 by 52, that is also 12 by 13. Okay, and we can check also the sum of both the probabilities is 1. Okay. Then okay, some examples I'll be giving as homework. Okay, so I'm coming to exercise now. Okay, let us come to exercise 15.1. Okay, question number 1, first part. Okay. Probability of an event E and probability of event not E equals to dash. Yes, Shreya, what will be the answer?
Ma'am, 1.
1. Okay, we have already seen that sum of probability all the probabilities is 1, so this is 1. Okay, next, Hinal, the probability of an event that cannot happen is dash.
0.
0. And such an event is called dash. Such an event is called
No, not no event. Non-occurring event.
yes, Harini.
Ma'am, impossible.
Yes, that is called impossible event. Okay, impossible event. Okay. Yes, Nirviksha, third question. Probability of an event that is certain to happen is dash. Is she there? Yes, Nirviksha. Okay, then I think some network issue is there. Okay, Hardik, you say the answer, third one. The probability of event that is certain to happen is dash.
1.
1. Such type of events are called dash.
Certain events.
Certain or sure. Okay, sure or certain event. Okay. Fourth one. Yes, Nirviksha. Are you able to hear me, Nirviksha?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fourth part. Sum of probabilities of all the elementary events of an experiment is
1.
1. Okay. Then fifth one. The probability. Yes. Okay, Siddharth, fifth one. The probability of an event is greater than or equal to dash and less than or equal to dash.
Ma'am, 0 and 1.
Okay, so we have seen that probability always lies between 0 and 1. So it is always greater than 0 and less than 1. Okay. Okay. Now, question 2. Which of the following experiments have equally likely outcomes? Okay. So, question 2. Equally likely means दोनों के होने की probability same है, दोनों के होने के chances same है. Okay. So, first one. Okay, Hardik is raising hand. A driver attempts to start a car. The car starts or does not start. Okay. So, some students are raising hand also. Okay. Okay, yes. Hardik, you can say the answer. A driver attempts to start a car and car starts or does not start. Is it equally likely or not equally likely?
Not equally likely.
Okay, this is not equally likely. Okay, because if a car is in good condition, definitely it will start. So, not equally likely. Next, a player attempts to shoot a basketball. He or she shoots or misses the shot. Okay. So, okay, Siddharth, you answer this.
Ma'am, not equally likely.
This is also not equally likely because we are assuming he is a player, so he'll shoot it. Okay. Then, third one, a trial is made to answer a true-false question. Answer is right or wrong. Okay. So, like if you don't know the answer and if you have to just say true or false, what is the chance that answer will be right or wrong? This probability, or will it be equally likely or not? So, okay. Oh, okay, Siddharth, what is the answer?
Ma'am, equally likely.
This one is equally likely. Okay. Then, fourth one, a baby is born. It is boy or girl? So, okay. Yes, Harini, what about this answer?
Ma'am, equally likely.
Okay. So this only one, sorry. Second and fourth are equally likely.
Ma'am, third and fourth.
Sorry, third and fourth, right. Third and fourth are equally likely. Okay. Now, question 3. Why is tossing a coin considered to be a fair way of deciding which team should get the ball at the beginning of football game? Okay.
Because it is an equally likely outcome.
Right.
Equally likely.
Yes, yes. As this is a equally
And
likely outcome, or it
and
may,
it's complete.
so a fair coin is tossed, and this is actually fair way to decide because both of the outcomes are equally likely. Okay, so I'm not writing any answer. You can write this that as both the outcomes are equally likely, so it's a fair way to decide the game. Okay, which of the following cannot be the probability of an event? Okay, Avni, fourth one, what is the answer?
Minus 1.5 D1.
Okay, why?
Because it is a negative number.
Okay, yes, right. So probability cannot be negative. So B1 is the correct. A is 2 by 3. It is a number between 0 and 1. 15% is 0.15. So this is also a number between 0 and 1. 0.7 is also a number between 0 and 1. So all the cases others can be the probability of any event, but this is negative number which cannot be probability of any event. Okay. Then question 5. If PE is 0.05, what is the probability of P not E? Everybody find the answer and type in the chat box. Okay, Shreya, Harini, Hinal, Himani, Hardik. They've all got correct answer. Nirviksha, Siddharth. Okay. So, P of not E will be 1 minus P of E. That is equal to 1 minus 0.05. That is equal to 0.95.
9.5.
Okay. Then a bag contains lemon flavored candies only. Malini takes out one candy without looking into the bag. What is the probability that she takes out an orange flavored candy?
0.
Yes, it will be 0. Okay. Because उसमें है ही नहीं, orange flavored candies है ही नहीं, only lemon flavored candies are present there. So this is an impossible event. So probability of orange flavor candies will be 0 as it's a impossible. Okay. Lemon flavored candy, what will be its answer?
1.
1.
Because it is a sure event. कुछ भी निकालेगी तो lemon flavored candy ही मिलेगी. Okay. Then, okay. So question 7. It is given that group of 3 students, probability of 2 students not having same birthday is 0.992. What is the probability that 2 students have the same birthday? Everybody will find the answer and type in the chat box. Okay. Basically, we are given probability of 2 students having same birthday is 0.992, and we have to find probability of not having same birthday. Okay. So find it and type in the chat box. Okay, Hina Lemani, Siddharth, Hardik, Shreya got the answer. Okay, it's correct. Others can also find, and if anybody is not able to find, please feel free to ask. Nirviksha, okay, Harini. So it's just 1 minus this number. Okay. So it is 0.008. Okay. Then question 8. Okay, Avni also got the answer. So question 8. A bag contains 3 red balls and 5 black balls. Okay. So 3 red balls and 5 black balls. Okay. A ball is drawn at random from the bag. What is the probability that ball is red?
3/8.
Okay. Okay, don't say the answer. Let everybody find the answer and type in the chat box. And in case I ask you, that time you can say the answer. The probability of getting a red ball is equal to number of favorable cases 3 and total number of cases 3 plus 5 is 1/8. Okay. I guess everybody got the answer. Okay. Okay. So Hinali Mani got the answer. Nirviksha got the answer. Then Harini also got the answer. Nirviksha also got the sixth answer also. Shreya also correct. Harini also correct. Okay, Shreya also correct and Siddharth also correct. Okay.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Voice is breaking.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, maybe some network issue actually. I think everything is otherwise. I think I don't find anything else which can be the reason. Anyway, this meeting is also going to end. We'll reconnect. Maybe after that there will not be any problem. Only second part more we are doing, and after that we are going to reconnect. So probability of not red will be 1 minus 3/8. So it will be 8 minus 3/8, that is equal to 5/8. Okay. So, okay, let us reconnect. Anyway, this meeting is also going to end. So everybody reconnect to session 2. I am ending this meeting.